Are you struggling to import and export the downloadable products between the Akeneo and Magento 2 store and not able to create downloadable products in your Akeneo PIM? Well, worry a little less because we have a perfect solution that allows the Akeneo admin to create downloadable products and then export the enriched downloadable products from Akeneo to Magento 2 store and vice versa. Hi, my name is Vaibhav, and in this video we are going to explore our new module, Magento 2 Downloadable Product Akeneo add-on. But before that, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest content. Now, let's quickly check the module's functionalities. Apart from this, I would like to mention that if you need extensions for increasing the sales of your e-commerce store, then you can visit store.webkul.com and explore a number of products for every technology. We also have the user guide for the same in our blog sections from where you can check the features and configuration and get to know the functionality of the extensions as well. Now let's move back to our video. So now we are on the admin and dashboard of our Akeneo, and from here on the left navigation bar we'll click on Magento 2. So here we are on the documentation page, and basically how we can set up the credentials and export the data to Magento store, and understanding the different export and import jobs. You can go through all these steps and begin with the setup of this Akeneo Magento 2 downloadable product. And further we have the section of credentials. Here we have already added one credential and enabled it. We can see that on the right corner we have the option for add credential. We'll click on that. So basically you have to enter the host name, the username and the password, and then you can click on save and it will redirect to you to the credentials page, and further you can edit all the details. I'll show you here that we have already created one credential. Here while clicking on it, you have the option to edit credentials. So here we have the option for host name, username and its password. Its attribute set based on if it's set as default, and then we have the option for store view mappings. Under that we have the option to set the website IDs, Magento store view, Akeneo channel, its locale and currency. By enabling all these things, we can click on save, and so we have successfully updated the credentials. And next up we have the attribute mapping section. So here under the attribute mapping, we have the option of the attributes field that are available in Magento 2 store, and the common product field in Akeneo, its variant product field in Akeneo if different. So here we can select the SKU name and other attributes. And most importantly, for a downloadable product, we will need the links title and sample titles that have to be mapped. And then we have the option for map more standard attributes, image mappings. Under that we have already selected the attributes that needs to be used, like model picture, its picture and variant picture. Then we have the image role mapping and for simple and product model, and then the for variant product. Then also we have the option for video attribute mapping here and import mappings. So by adding all the details, we click on save and these attribute mappings will be done. Next up we have the custom mapping. You can go through this section as well. Then we have the association mapping and other settings. So here we have the option for attribute group export, and we have selected that export all attributes in single predefined attribute group, which is the faster way. And then we have the option to set the URL key prefix for product models, export unit with value metric attributes, and export metric type attributes at select type. And then we have the option to select the fallback name when mapped field is not present. This is an optional. And next up we have the select attribute option code or the label for admin column that we have selected as option label. By enabling all these details, we click on save, and then we have the option to create the product as well, the downloadable product. We go to the product sections from the left navigation bar, And here we have some already created downloadable products, as you can see here. And we also have the option to create a new downloadable product, and by clicking on create product we can select the action of downloadable product here, and then we have to just enter the SKU and its family, and then the basic details that are required for the product creation. I'll just show the all details that the product we have already created, and basic details that are required for our downloadable product. We'll edit this one. I'll open it. So here we have the option of attributes, like under that we can set the product name, its description, its pricing, and other details like special pricing, or we have to set the stock and tag class, its SKU, and the pricing again, the meta description, its image, model image, and we have the option for the links, title, and the sample titles that we have already entered here. By adding all this detail, we click on save, and then we have the option for setting the categories as well. So here we have set the category as training video download. Next up, we have the downloadable information. Here we have already set some samples here, the title and its file type, and added the file here. So there are 3 titles of trailer 1, trailer 2, and the trailer 3, and we have attached the file with them. So basically this is how you can create a new product, downloadable product. And now we just copy the SKU of this product and move to the export section, and from here you will be able to export and create a job for the exporting the product from Akeneo to the Magento to store. And we have already created some of the export profiles here, and we can also create the new one as well. On the right corner we are able to see the create export profile. We'll click on that. So under here you are able to see the code, its label and job that you can mention here, and we have already created one, so I'll quickly show that one. So here we have the downloadable product export to Magento to job. Here we'll click on that, and we'll quickly edit this one. Like we have already copied the product name, so we'll just export that one only. So these are the basic details like code and label, and the export only change or new data if product SKU changed at Akeneo site. Export the categories associated with the channel in product, and then the option for not export categories value in product export. Under the content section, we have selected the channel, locales, attributes, and the filter the products, family, status, completeness, and other details. So here under the identifier section, we'll add the SKU of that particular product. So we have entered it here. Next up, we have the section for credentials and the history as well. So by adding all these details, we'll click on save. So now we have just edited the profile of downloadable product export to Magento 2, and now we'll click on export now. Here the firstly it will check the credential, and it is completed, and next followed by the downloadable product export. It will be exporting the product. Now it will take some time. As it says, it has read 1, and the time, its start time and its end time will be here. We'll just wait for a while it's exporting. So now we are able to see that the downloadable product export has been completed. It has updated the quantity to 1, and also displayed some warning as well, and it has displayed the end time. Now we have the product media export, which is also completed. It says the read 1 and written 1, and the product media right, it's total media file 1 of the SKU that we have entered. Now we'll be moving to the dashboard of our Magento. So as you are able to see, we are on the admin and dashboard of our Magento 2 store, and under the catalog on the left navigation bar, we'll click on products to see whether we have the exported product here. Okay, so the time was up, so we have to click on sign in again. Okay, now we are on the admin and dashboard again, and we'll click on catalog products. We'll quickly just scroll down, and yes, we are able to see the product we have just like exported from the Akeneo. It says the Luma Yoga for Life downloadable product with the attribute sets, its SKU and pricings. So now we'll just quickly edit this product, and later we can see the same product on the front end as well. Okay, now here like we have to enable the stock and enter some quantity here. We'll have to select the category, some category as well. We'll select the demo test and set as done. Visibility is already done. Okay, so all the details are updated now, and we'll click on save. Okay, so product is saved now. We'll copy its name and see how it looks like on the front end. We'll click on the customer view, and as we are able to see, we are on the front end, and on the right corner we are able to search the product. We'll copy and paste the name of that product, and here we'll click on search. So here you are able to see the Luma Yoga for Life downloadable product is here. We'll open this product, and yes, you are able to see the details like Luma Yoga for Life, and its add to cart option is here. So yes, this is how the product will look like on the front end. Now moving back to the admin and panel of the Magento 2. So now we'll be moving again to the Akeneo dashboard, and here we have the option for importing the product as well. So we just quickly delete the product that we have exported from here, and we'll import the same product again. So here we have the option to delete the product. We'll confirm the deletion. As you are able to see that the product Luma for Yoga Life is deleted, and we'll be moving to the import section now. Here we have already created some import profiles, and we have option for creating a new one as well. By clicking on here, you can create the new import profile. Similarly, you have created the export profile, and here we have the Magento 2 downloadable product import. We'll click on that, and from here we'll just copy the SKU of the product. Now moving back to the import part, and here we'll edit the details here so that we have to just like import only one product, which saves our time in importing. So we'll enter the SKU of the product under the identifier section, and click save. And now we'll click on import now. So the processor has started, and it's firstly checking the credential. So it has checked the credential. Now the importing of the product is also done. So yes, this is how the import job will run, and you can easily like import and export the products from Akeneo to Magento 2 store and vice versa. And that's all about the functionalities of the module. I hope you like it. If you have any queries, feel free to contact us at support@webkul.com or raise a ticket at webkul.uvidesk.com. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.